Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be firing up over here at Knott's Berry Farm for some updates. Not already following me on Instagram or X at the Calibre. Please subscribe, hit the like button, I'm fired up. I'm the main host, Mondo. Let's do this. The boys are back in town. We got all the boys in town. Yeah, Max Rooney, Danny, we got Hector in the house. First update, Starbucks has closed. This is actually one of my favorites, Starbucks, because I get 50% off.
Yeah, with your Diamond Elite.
Yeah, sometimes I don't even watch Starbucks, but I get it because I get 50% off. But yeah.
No, they're never gonna do that.
Let's investigate why. I guess operations have moved over here or something. So something new that has opened is this right here, Pretzel or Grand Avenue Pretzel Company. This used to be the boba spot, but now it's, I guess, like a Starbucks pretzel company. Let's go check it out. Wow, this is Starbucks in here. That's crazy. So on the right side, it's considered Grand Avenue Pretzel Company. Huh. What do they got here? Cheese, pepperoni pretzels, cinnamon sugar, mini pretzel. They're all in that $11, $12 range. Look at the dipping sauce. Boysenberry mustard, damn. And then they got cinnamon rolls, $6 to $7. Cookies and cream cinnamon roll. And then lemonades. Huh. Yeah. And then they also got this brand new Knotty sodas. A little Knotty.
Gotta get a little naughty.
A little Knotty over here.
I think I'm gonna use your.
I never heard of
Gone Wild.
Knotty soda. Wow, so it's just kind of like a mocktail creation right here. Wow. I kind of want to try one. Not in the mood for soda right now, but at some point I'll get one of these.
Well, sure.
What do you think? What do you think?
That cinnamon roll.
It's good.
It's warm, mushy, it's bomb.
Yeah.
It's actually legit warm too. Max is like, give me more.
You want more?
Give me more.
Okay.
I'm gonna give that 5 fires, dude. It is just an absolute beautiful, beautiful Wednesday out here at Knott's. And it's actually like 85 degrees, kind of hot. I couldn't wait to come to Knott's and get a Montezuma update. So I want to get a good view at all those details, like looking in this way. But right now, they got the whole ride vehicles out. Oh, let's get some close-ups. I am so happy that they got this ride vehicle out. You know, we could only see it from the front on our last trip. Look at this technology they got here. What in the world? One of the crazy conversations that was happening online on X was who made this roller coaster, you know what I mean? Like, whose technology is all this? Wow. Look at that. That is brand new. Huh. Wow. I don't think they have that front part that we've seen in the concept art connected just yet, but man, these are some great looks. All right, let me get more in the middle. I am so happy we came today. Like, we are getting incredible looks at the seats, everything. Okay, so the lap bar is just fully connected to the seatbelt. There's not like a buckle. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I was like, are we gonna have to connect the seatbelts? Comfort collars, as they call them. Wow. My next thought is that ride vehicle bigger people friendly, you know? Is it bigger people friendly? Damn. It's just cool to see this like technology right here. So I was just talking to somebody that was out here, and he was saying that what he's heard is that it has 3 launches. One launch is where you would go back and then through. Another one is where you just get shot forward. And then the third launch is essentially you go halfway and then you go back and then you go all the way through, you know. And then this is a rumor, speculated, you know, just kind of having fun with it. You would do this whole sequence twice. I don't know if that's true, but I sure hope so. What do you think about the idea of the whole randomizer?
I think, like Danny said, it's an interesting like idea because, like he says, they're not using the old system that was magnetic, so it has to get the momentum so it could do the whole loop and go backwards.
Yeah, the new ride system.
Yeah, it's
What are your thoughts on all that, Danny?
Yeah, it has to pass through multiple times in order to make it through. So
and come back.
How they do that? That's going to be probably the randomizing part of it.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun to see. The train to me looks way longer, but the Montezuma train was long.
Yeah.
The seats definitely
Yeah, what are your thoughts on the seats now that we get really great looks?
Yeah, I like them. They look more comfortable. The Montezuma old trains, they were really narrow.
Yeah, you had to squish your legs.
And really high walls.
Yeah.
And so these are more open. The walls are not really there. The seats are kind of out there. So
yeah,
it seems more comfortable.
You know what they look like? Cybertruck seats.
Cybertruck. A little, huh?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. I think it's going to be accommodating. Yeah, I think it will be. And here is the front train. Oh, and here is the front train. I still got to add that piece that would go right here to theme it out better, you know? Man, what are your guys' thoughts on all this? Now that we get these great looks at Montezuma. How many does it ride? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24. Damn. Hey, it gets 24 people through.
Damn, 20.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Very efficient.
I didn't realize that. Damn. And on both sides of Montezuma, it's been covered, so you can't see down there anymore. Glad we were able to see a couple weeks back, but all covered up now. Let's try to get some views at the theming in there. Here we get a view at the launch theming for Montezuma. Look at that. Ah, that is so cool. And we're gonna have like red eyes right there.
See that fabric shape across the way? Looks like they were gonna put up that tent, but never finished.
What do you think about the sound pollution all of a sudden out here in Camp Snoopy?
I was just telling Mondo the little kid like tap point things are
Yeah.
so loud. Holy cow. But if you think about it, like when this place is jam full of like kids on a busy Saturday, like you probably need it to be that loud in order to hear what the heck's going on. But like on a day like today where it's quiet, they're just like they're just like, oh my god.
Tappas. From the entrance side, we could see.
See how cool that looks?
Ah, dude.
They're like really spending money on this.
They're trying to get it done.
Yeah.
Ah, look at that. Wow. They're trying to make it look like the concept art. They're really going for it. Really going for it. Also, too, way out of the distance, that right there was all painted recently. So it looks old, but it's brand new actually. Over here on the back side in front of Jaguar, we're gonna have my bar.
Armando Borracho.
Borracho. You're a borracho, bro.
Borracho. I'm opening up my cantina out here in Knott's Berry Farm. Armando Borracho Cantina. Wow. I have no clue. Like, why even do that when you have the bar over there, you know what I mean?
I feel like this was already like a drink stand, so now it's just going to be an extra one.
Just
that gets packed sometimes.
So
you know.
we need double alcohol.
A little relief.
Yeah.
You freshen up on these hot days with some
with,
beer and tequila.
Mezcal.
You know?
Mezcal. Yeah, but Armando Borracho. I haven't been to Fireman Brigade in a minute. One of my favorite restaurants to visit, but it's so packed always. But the line's not too bad today. This is what's available. We got the 1/4 chicken. Remember when it used to be half chicken? Barbecue steak sandwich, spicy sausage on a bun, a jumbo hot dog, and it includes 2 sides of your choice. Chips, garlic cheese toast, baked potato, corn on the cob. Wow, they do seasonal vegetables. I don't remember that. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the steak sandwich. Is that what you get?
I'm gonna get the steak flake. He's gonna go with the jumbo hot dog. I'm like, a hot dog?
Hot dog. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, here it is. Here's a steak barbecue sandwich with some grilled onions, some seasonal vegetables. Damn. Can't wait to dig in. Last update of the day. We got to get on the train. We got the Galloping Goose. It like shakes. The Galloping Goose. Galloping Goose.
What? No beer taps? Well, thank goodness, partner. I'll tell you what. Then I would have been the only one in trouble. I'd have to go talk to the people in the saloon, partner. Unless you got an sarsaparilla taps, then we do have those. But, I mean, I'll tell you what, it's a good thing I'm looking for your cash, not your trash. You ain't got nothing? And you need to give it to me, right? No, why not? Listen, y'all, it's a task mark. You ain't got any use for your money.
I am so happy we got to ride that Galloping Goose. But we got some great Scary Farm updates. We saw that window theming outside at the front entrance. We saw like bricks, you know, they're gonna paint bricks on the wall. I don't know what any of that could lead to in regards to like, it's that, you know, because all these originals out here at Knott's, it's hard to guess anything, but cool to see updates. What an incredible day we've had out here at Knott's Berry Farm, and it's actually pretty warm. It's like 85, it's hot. Summer's around the corner, I guess. But we got to do a lot in a short amount of time. I'm just happy we got to see the train vehicles and then that Scary Farm construction. How interesting, how interesting. But smash the like button. Thank you guys for watching. Barn it down.